Okay, I think this is so cute.
No.
And again, gives kind of the illusion of like...
Of like what? Of like, watch out, those buttons are gonna come off and take somebody's eye out? Well, hello, beautiful people. It's Mama Goo. Happy Sunday. Or, as I call it, a sad going back to work eve. That's right. My vacation / sick time is over, and I shall return to normal on Monday. Yay. Also, on the good news front, with this weight loss surgery, I am officially 10 pounds less than I was Monday, but still above, a couple pounds above where I was when I went in for surgery. I don't know why. I gained like, 174 when I went into surgery. I'm 176 today. I was 186 when I went to the doctor on Monday. It's all about fluids. It's all about BMs, if you know what I mean. So, if you're interested in my journey, I will have a link below. I should be uploading my next vlog today. So we'll see if that can go up. But on other news, Alex. So she also is partaking upon a weight loss journey. And guys, if I ever have to go on Weight Watchers, just stop watching. Unsubscribe. I hope I never get down to this. Again, not that I'm doing this for weight loss, but I should be able to lose some weight. So, but I'm not going on Weight Watchers or any GLP-1s or anything like that. So I'm going to do this the old-fashioned way with, of course, the use of a tool. But anyways, yes, so spring try-on haul. Oh, I love me some try-on hauls. As a matter of fact, I may have to duplicate this one because why not? And weight loss update. Pizza vlog, or pizza vlog. That sounds great. Pizza recipe vlog. So without further ado, let's get right into the nonsense and craziness that is Alexandra Rodriguez, who has fully learned to be fearful instead of fearless. Why not? All right, this one clocks in at a little over 30 minutes. We'll see how it goes. I bet you a lot of it's just montages.
Sharing my weight online has been one of the most liberating things I've done. Okay, is that...
Whereas maybe 2 months ago, she was never going to do that again. But a woman's entitled to change her mind.
Not beautiful. This is
No,
so
it's not.
cool. Okay, this dress has so much potential. Hello and welcome back to a new vlog. It feels so...
You know, Alex, I am a cool mom, and I don't need a t-shirt to prove it. Just ask my children. And I mention this now because it's tax season. Yeah, they would all be screwed without me. You're welcome.
Weird to have on a full face of glam. I was like, what time is it? It's 12. I am about to make lunch. And
she's got eyelashes and everything.
I thought I would just go ahead and start a vlog. It feels, this is so silly. It feels wrong not to start a vlog when I actually have on makeup because I just I never do this anymore, even with like a full lash. But I was filming an Instagram sponsorship, so I was like, I may as well just vlog. The baby's napping. We may as well just vlog a little bit. I am gonna make a little personal pizza. Oh my gosh. It was my first time the other day. I did it off camera. I've never made a Greek yogurt pizza crust before. People do it with Greek yogurt or cottage cheese and then like flour.
Some of us just do it regular-wise in our very expensive KitchenAid.
And baking powder.
Okay, pizza dough I can make. Pizza dough always... Well, I don't think I've ever screwed up pizza dough, so that's good.
Exact
it's easy.
Same way we make our Greek
just
yogurt
need a couple
bagels,
hours.
But you just do it really thin as a pizza crust. It was so good. Even Yar liked it, and Yar is like a little bit of a pizza snob, and he thought it was so good. So I'm gonna make myself a personal size one. Buffalo chicken, of course, because that's my vibe.
Of course.
I also want to show you guys what we picked up from TJ Maxx when I went shopping with my mom on her birthday. I forgot to show you guys that, and I haven't put it away yet. So we're just gonna hang out. It's also like mid 60s. I got my work done the last
It's 82 right now.
couple of hours, and it's a beautiful
This is the weather report. I know all of you love the weather report.
day. I definitely want to go for a walk later. It's cloudy, but like warm, so we'll
Ish.
take it. So this is
I'd be wearing full-on sweats.
the key. I need to go to Costco again soon because they had big bags of this, and I'm going to go through this so quickly. You can do 3 ounces for 1 point. I'm going to link my food scale for you guys. I have had this for years and years and years, and it works amazingly.
So my food scale, this is really sad. So my work has this program. It goes through our insurance. I think it's called Real Appeal. You get, if you sign up and you have to go to the meetings weekly, I, of course, am a Real Appeal dropout, but you get a scale to weigh yourself, a food scale, which is really good. I use it all the time, and like a portion plate, and then you get access to all the workouts and stuff. It's a great program. That's where I got my food scale.
You can do ounces, grams,
A
all
rally
that stuff,
coach,
but
something like that.
it's like really fancy too. You can even do like specific foods and stuff on there, and it will give you the macros, but I've just been kind of using it to weigh things out. So I did 3
Works really well with mine with flour. I use it to make bread. Isn't that terrible?
ounces of this. I have it going in the air fryer for my chicken, only a point.
You didn't get your Breville yet?
And then, like I said, we're
disappointed,
going to make our
Alex.
dough the same way. You guys have seen me make Greek yogurt bagels a million times, but I use a little less yogurt. So
No yeast.
it's like
It's the unleavened pizza.
a little bit less wet. So just like a tiny bit less than usual. I'll go ahead and just link the recipe. And the only difference, I add garlic powder and onion powder to it to give it kind of a pizza dough vibe.
Real pizza dough doesn't have seasonings, baby girl.
Delicious. So let's make it.
old-fashioned,
I'll
what
show
can
you
I
guys
say?
real quick. Have the oven preheated to 400. Because I'm doing just a personal size pizza, I'm gonna do half a cup of flour and then like a little bit less than that in Greek yogurt.
Yeah, she going crazy. She gonna make me crazy right now. Use your damn food scale. Measure it out, bish.
To start, half a cup of flour.
That's right. Use your fingers.
Okay, half a teaspoon of
I mean, it's not like she's using yeast anyway, so whatever. Whatever goes. Anything goes in this recipe.
baking powder, quarter teaspoon of salt, and garlic powder. I need to buy more garlic powder. And onion powder. And mix up this and get our dough going. It's gonna look crumbly. You gotta really work it. I'm gonna end up
Knead it.
probably doing it mostly with my hands. Parchment paper ready. I'm gonna take off my rings
I was just gonna say, God, please take off your rings.
and start to do
Wash your
this with my
hands again.
hands.
So bacteria gets under your rings. Honestly, you should take off your rings and wash your hands really well again.
It's just so much easier to like get that dough kneaded with your hands. Takes a little bit of work. And once you get that
Does her Aura ring? Oh no, her Aura ring won't track it because she took it off.
all kneaded, you'll have your little ball of flour. All right, our air fryer
Dough.
chicken is all done. And
Yeah, honestly, so okay, this is how Mama Goob makes pizza for the kids because remember, we're fat. This is my buffalo chicken. So, I don't use sauce. We use Alfredo. I know. And then, or ranch dressing. The ranch dressing I didn't care for. The Alfredo has a better taste, believe it or not, and it goes better with the buffalo chicken. So basically all you do, yes, you put some chicken. I use regular like Tyson chicken tenders. I swear Publix, or if you're from the South, you know Publix and their pub subs and the chicken tenders they use for their pub subs are mwah. I guarantee you they're from Tyson. I don't have the evidence to back that up, but if you buy the Tyson frozen chicken tenders, they're exactly the same and taste exactly the same as Publix's. Okay, so that being said is number one. So I get the Tyson ones. I heat them up in the microwave because they're going to get crispy later. So then I defrost them, I cut them up, I sprinkle them over my pizza dough with Alfredo sauce, put some like 3 cheddar mix that you can get from like Sargento or Tillamook is my favorite, and then cook the pizza. And then afterwards, I take Frank's Red Hot Sauce or whatever that is. It's right over there. That's why I'm looking. And then just, put the hot sauce on it and voila, buffalo pizza. And the kids love it. And the neighbor, my husband always has to bring some to our neighbor to share because whatever, he's bragging on his wife. So everybody loves it.
Just gonna cut it up into pieces here.
Except me, because I am not a fan of anything spice. And I haven't tried anything spice yet since I've had the surgery.
And then I'm just going to toss the chicken with a very light.
Whole Foods makes a great buffalo sauce, the 365. That's pretty good. Well, I don't use it, but my family loves it.
Light drizzle of buffalo sauce, about a tablespoon. And then for my pizza base, I would typically do all blue cheese, but it's a little bit more point and calorie dense, so I'm going to do half Greek yogurt ranch and half buffalo.
That
tablespoons
probably would be good.
of each. Mix them together. Then I'm going to
Never thought of using blue.
my buffalo chicken. And last but not least,
there would be mutiny in my house if I used blue cheese dressing. I love blue cheese. Oh my God, I love blue cheese, but kids, not so much.
a 1/4 cup of reduced fat cheddar. And now I'm going to bake this on 400 for 15 minutes, and you're going to see how stunning it comes out. And now here is the point breakdown. So I get 43 points in a day. This has 16 points. I actually might not eat all of it in one sitting because I did have gastric bypass. I can't eat that much in one sitting, but I might heat up the rest for like a snack.
So, and you're going to see this if you watch my vlog, if I get it up today, which I'm going to get it up by golly. Last night we went on my first outside to a restaurant deal because I'm supposed to be on purees, but I start soft foods Monday, so I cheated just a little. But I had a fish sandwich, a grilled mahi sandwich, which was unbelievable. So I had half of it. And that's all I ate. And the bread too, because I can eat more now that I've had this revision, which is a little scary. And I didn't throw up. I didn't have pain. It was amazing. I feel like I can eat more now, which is scary, but, just I'll have to behave. But it's nice to be able to eat and not have tremendous pain. Like 10 years later, I was still suffering with pain if I would have eaten that. On the reflux, no reflux. I can sleep almost flat now. I only choose to be a little elevated because now I'm so used to it.
Snack later, so 3 points for 1/4 cups of shredded cheese, 1 tablespoon of buffalo for 1 point, 2 tablespoons of the blue cheese, 3 points, 2 tablespoons of the ranch yogurt dressing, 2 points. The half cup of flour was 6 points, definitely the highest. And then the 1 point for that 3 ounces of chicken. If you want to make this lower, you can do fat-free cheddar, which has 0 points.
Wow, that's a lot of flour, half a cup.
For a certain amount. You could do less flour. You could
feel like we use, it's like 450 grams. I don't remember. Maybe a half a cup isn't that bad. I don't know.
Do pizza sauce instead of the blue cheese and ranch. Pizza sauce has very low points, so you can make it your own, but yeah, this is my breakdown for my lunch. Okay, while the pizza is in the oven, I wanted to show you guys what I got at TJ Maxx. When I went shopping with my mom for her birthday, we both bought just a few things. Oh, I got this at Walmart when I was not vlogging. This little onesie, are you kidding? It's got little breakfast foods all over it.
Oh, that's cute.
Oh, it's so
But people are saying, start dressing him in actual clothes. And I agree with that.
cute.
And that's called a sleeper, baby girl. That's not a onesie. She doesn't even have any onesies. I would think that he'd be in, the ones with the envelope neck, the short sleeve, no pants. Those my kids lived in those.
And it's got a dad's little coffee mocha pot on it, which I think is
It's espresso.
extra special. So had to buy 6 to 9 months. He still fits in the 3 to 6, like some better than others, like some we've moved on from.
Yeah.
He has some that still are like comfortable.
So the cool thing is when you get the onesies that are just plain, like I said, they can fit into them a while. It's when they're, eventually, yes, their torso busts out of it, but it's the legs that I struggled most with my boys. The legs seem to grow the most, especially Andrew. Oh my God, that kid had legs forever.
Little roomy, the 3 to 6, but buying new ones, it's all 6 to 9 now. One thing I wish I could go back and tell myself was that like I'm not gonna put my baby in nice fancy outfits probably for a long time on most days. Most days
Well,
we are a
duh.
onesie household. Now we are doing footless or the fold over foot a lot because it's better for learning to crawl and all that.
Yeah, he doesn't need all that unless you're keeping your house. She might keep her house like a refrigerator. I have no idea. I kind of have a feeling their house is on the cold side. But yeah, you need to let him roughen up. Put him on the ground. Let him, on the floor of your living room. Let him, whatever he's going to do. He should start almost be crawling at this point. No?
That and it's getting warmer,
I don't even know if he
thankfully.
sits up on his
But
own.
yeah, like stretchy bamboo, really, really comfortable
Polyester made from bamboo.
onesies are the move. Even like the cotton onesies that have like no stretch.
It's so funny. I have a backyard full of bamboo, right? I never would have imagined it'd be so popular.
Like I just don't love those. I just feel like it's so much more comfortable for him and like the bamboo ones or ones that have a really nice stretch, because I did not realize, you're going to go through a lot of outfits every day. And like, as a first time mom, like you just don't know. I've learned everything as I went.
Right, because you didn't listen to anybody. We all told you that.
Just because I am a first time mom. But yeah,
And especially if you insist on getting diapers that are too small for your child, you're going to be going through a lot of clothes.
if I could go back, I have so many cute little like baby outfits that like he didn't wear or he wore for like an hour.
That's because you're lazy. So every time we left the house, my kids looked like amazing little dolls, especially when they were young. When they got older, then it got tougher, but
My grandma's onesies really are the move, and I have some other new mom friends and they're doing like the same thing. It's just so much more convenient. This is the other set of onesies I got. They're 6 to 9 months, but they look so big. I'm like, he's not this big.
those are sleepers.
He's still very small. Also, two-way zipper is crucial. These ones do have
At
feet.
night.
I got a 2-pack here. One has little beige and green stripes, and then the other one has these adorable
Well, they wore footy pajamas till I stopped buying them pajamas, man. Like all the holidays, they always wore footies.
little farm pictures. We've got tractor tree. Oh, this looks like the little ducks we have in his bedroom on the wall. So
Oh,
cute. I
those
didn't
are
notice
still
that.
there?
Both of these were $16.99. Oh my
That's a
gosh,
good
I
price.
could not help myself. I fell in love with this hat. Like literally, please yell at me if I don't wear this summer. I'm
Yeah, start gardening. You'll wear it.
going to put it in my beach bag. So I
No, wear it. You got to start doing shit in your backyard. You got to start, you guys got to plan, get a swing set for him or something. Boys need activity
don't forget. I
and they need to be
love
outside.
this hat so much.
That's
It's
pretty.
the little like gold jewelry on it, the little bedangles that make it special. I want this to be my summer hat when we go to the beach or the pool. Please. I must remember. I'm gonna put it in my beach bag. But it's so so cute. I love the
I was
gold.
just looking. A lot of times I keep my hat here. See, my husband's hat, but my hat it's not behind me. It usually is. Because I wear it when I go outside because I care about my hair and my skin.
Accent on it.
And I
So
live in
you
Florida.
guys have been telling me as well, I need a new hairbrush, and I do need a new hairbrush. My wet brush is so gross. It's really, really old.
So if you guys are into Woot, Woot, it's owned by Amazon. They've had a lot of deals. Like I got 2 new wet brushes. The ones with the vent, like so they're easy dry. Although I use them in the shower with conditioner. Yeah, they break eventually. They dry up and they break, and the little beads at the top that keep the bristles from poking you in the head, they wear out.
So I picked up a new wet
2 for
brush
$6.
for $4.99, and look how
Yeah.
pretty. It's kind of sparkly. Oh,
Yep.
ASMR. Is that still? Actually, I think I still see a lot of people doing that. But I'm a wet brush girl. I have repurchased a wet brush many times.
We've got them all over the house and in the cars.
Sure, there's other good
Because
brushes, but
look,
that's what
yeah,
I like.
this
Oh, and then
needs
I
to be
was in a very
brushed.
summer mood. Mom and I were like shopping for like spring summer vibes. These huge starfish earrings, like I love wearing my hair up, so like a statement earring. Ugh,
I haven't worn statement earrings since I was in my 20s.
are you
I'm
kidding?
old.
Like with
See?
like a light summery glam and like a little sundress. Such a vibe. I love these. Love. I picked up some Ardell Demi Wispies. Always a great place to grab. These were $7.99, which I think is a good price for them. I think they're usually more.
I have no idea.
But Wispies, Demi
I think I
Wispies,
wore
those are
I
kind of
think I wore fake eyelashes like once and or maybe twice. It is no, not for
my
me.
go-to. I think I'm
I
wearing
just
Demi
don't care.
Wispies today. Grabbed a pack of face razors. These are from
You
Bliss.
need
These are
that.
$6.99. Good price for
I haven't used that in ages. I have this area that I keep tending to pick at,
12, right?
and I would
Smooth You
use it
Later, dermaplaning razors. And Bliss is a good brand, but
to take the dead
I'm
skin
getting
off.
low and like having fresh ones helps so much. Oh, I grabbed this. I think this is going to be so much better for getting Anderson's two little front teeth versus like that other toothbrush I bought. It's a finger toothbrush and it's like really perfectly ergonomic for getting around those
What did we say? Yes, and they love it. They love to suck on your friggin' hands. It's ridiculous.
two little teeth.
They love it.
So,
And it's so important to get him used to that. Also, I mean, a lot of people will disagree, but my kids were going to the dentist by the time they were 2. I don't know. It gets him used to it.
this was $2.99 from Frida Baby. I've never seen Frida Baby at TJ Maxx. And it cleans both sides at once. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So, I got that. And then,
It helps
oh, I
with
also got
teething
him a little
too.
playbook, but we've already been using that. I got these pants. I love these pants. They're like just a
Ugh.
wide leg flowy pant.
Are they tight on you?
I love the design. I like how it has like a separate design at the bottom. They are like perfectly ankle length, so I don't want to shrink them. But I love just like a cool high-waisted flowy pant with just like a plain t-shirt or tank top.
What's it made out of? If it's made out of like bamboo, polyester, it probably won't shrink.
Classic with some nice sandals. That's definitely like my style. So that's what I picked up. I think our pizza's actually almost done, so let's go check it out.
Our?
Right, is that not beautiful? Gore.
It's not. That's sad. I mean, yeah, I would rather, you know what would have been really good? If she was just going to do like a flat pizza, take a pita, like a pita bread. That would have been good.
Just so much more macro friendly than another pizza.
Because I think you can even get pita breads that are low carb now. I don't know.
But yeah, I highly, highly recommend doing the Greek yogurt crust. It's so yummy and so like just filling. Good protein. And this is actually a really good size. I'm definitely probably only gonna have half of this now and then the half for like an afternoon snack. So yes.
So, see, that is the kiss of death when you're on, when you've had a bypass. Okay, so when you're at my stage, because it's new and you need to, make sure you're getting in a good healing, you need to have a lot of little meals, okay, which contain protein. At her stage, she should be doing 3 meals. 3 nice protein meals, no snacking. This way, she won't eat as much. It's the weirdest thing. It's like for me, the more I snack, the more I graze all day. Grazing is the kiss of death with weight loss surgery of any kind.
Here she is. Beautiful. Mastering the family walk never gets, well, it gets a little bit easier. I cannot believe what a gorgeous day it is today. Oh my God, it's stunning. All right, guys, back from our walk. I got this on Amazon, but I saw it on TikTok and I thought it might be really helpful for me and probably for a lot of you guys for filming on your phone. Sometimes I want to film on the back camera of my phone while I'm like out vlogging in public and I don't always know if I'm properly in frame and sometimes I'll film.
Yeah, get a GoPro.
something on the back camera that I'm like, I have like a hair. What would be like that or
See?
something, and I can't
Ooh.
see it and I don't know, or something in my teeth, whatever. Or if we're filming reels, I'm posting
See,
more content
you
on my
can
second
see.
Instagram. So this is like the new version of this because it's MagSafe. It used to have to be like clipped onto your phone. It's a little selfie screen, and it mirrors
Okay.
your screen on this little thing here that is MagSafe. And you guys know how I feel. I love the MagSafe. So
All right. I wonder
I
how
think
much that
this is
is.
so cool. So you can see what's going on the back camera. So for shooting content and stuff like that, the back camera is it's just so much better. Yar is like very in the know on tech things, and I guess people are saying that maybe at this next iPhone launch this year, it is going to have an upgraded front camera. I feel like that's the one thing we all want. Please, Apple, just upgrade the front camera. I honestly wouldn't even care if there was like a lens like this size on the front. Like, I just want good front camera. I know we all just want a good camera on the front. Especially it would be nice if it could go wide, because it's so interesting how like the wide, like we're all just wide back cameraing like this. It gets more in the picture. It just looks better. I don't know. Anyway, let's give this a whirl and see how it is. It wasn't cheap. I want to say it was like maybe $50. But like if it works, I do feel like that would be pretty worth it.
It's another one. Dearie, dearie, dearie. It's a investment in your YouTube channel, honey. You should spare no expense, really, in my opinion.
It was on
It's your
sale for
business.
60. So they have the one that clips on that's not MagSafe. I think it's cheaper, but I just think like it's so much cheaper than if you were to buy like a camera or something, because that back camera on the iPhone is so much better. I will say right now, this iPhone was so not worth the upgrade. I typically upgrade every year just because I am a content creator, and
Yeah, no, you should. Yep.
it's just, I like having the new features.
Yeah. I'm
And
going to do it
usually they're
next
worth
year.
it. Usually this year was the first year, well, last year, upgrading was so not worth it. It, like this camera button, I literally have disabled it because I was hitting it all the time by accident, and I just found it insanely annoying. And honestly, I kind of feel like a lot of the time this phone like freezes, especially mid taking pictures or videos, or like the camera app freezes. I always have it up to date. I've done like restarting, I've done it all.
Well,
And I
that
don't know.
sucks.
I'm not impressed with this phone. So I really hope the one this year is better. Okay, so here is what the device looks like here. It's just a little screen, and it has charging ports on the bottom. I think it's just via Bluetooth, or do I have to... Oh, it also comes with a little clicker for hitting go from afar if you want to
Oh.
do that for content. Comes with a little carrying case.
Well, yeah, hopefully you're still using your microphone, so.
It comes with an extra little magnetic ring. I guess if this one like wears out. Love it. And I got pink. We got pink on pink. So yeah, you could just use your tripod and it will mirror right here. So
Unless you broke it again.
it had like, I want to say 4 stars. So not dreadful. Okay, so it is, okay, yeah, it's via Bluetooth. So I'm going to turn it on. Oh, it has charge. I am shocked. Step 1, connect to the device's Wi-Fi. Click the cast. Oh, it's giving me a Wi-Fi. I thought it was Bluetooth. So it's giving me step-by-step instructions on here. Okay, I am connected. Oh, and then you cast it to here. Okay, so I had to play around a little bit because mine did not have the screen mirroring button in my control center. I had to add it to
Button.
my control center.
Okay.
But after that,
I
easy
love
peasy
screen
lemon
mirroring.
squeezy. You can
Use
see
it
the
all the
directions.
time.
It's like swipe down and hit this little screen mirror button with the 2 rectangles. I'm like, I don't have that. But if you
Yeah, I
hold
use
down
that.
the
You can
screen, you can
cast
add
it.
icons. And
So, like, I can put it on the television, like when you have the smart TVs.
I added screen mirroring. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. This is so sick. Wait. What? This This is gonna be a game changer, honestly. Wait, that's so cool. So yeah, one, and there you are there. Flip into the front camera. And yeah, it will mirror your screen, whatever
She looks terrible in that.
your screen shows.
Oh my God.
Okay, that's sick. That's very
Is it the lighting? Where do you get filters like that? I want to get filters like that.
cool.
Can you use filters like that in Streamlabs?
I won't lie.
Because I use Streamlabs. That's how I record these. Um, I should probably go live. Maybe I'll go live later. I don't know. I haven't done that in forever. Papa Goob's been wanting to go, but he more wants to talk about conspiracy theories related to like JFK assassination. I said not on YouTube, maybe on Rumble, but I don't have a Rumble account, so.
Supposedly the battery life is pretty good, and here's the charger. Wow. All right. It's so fun. This you could use this for like a bunch of stuff.
Let me know if you're interested in Papa Goob's conspiracy theories. No, he's not going to say there was no Mars landing, although I'm sure if you baited him enough, he would say that.
A half hours later.
And yes, this SpongeBob is old.
All right, you guys, I'm in my PJs, taking off my makeup. So excited to get into bed. I switched out to a different cleansing balm. I remember this. I used this so long ago.
Never seen
It
it.
is so good. I forgot how good it is. I saw it at the
So
store and
good,
I'm
so
like,
good.
oh, hello.
10 out of 10.
Switch it up. So yeah, this stuff works so good to take off all makeup. Oh, I forgot to take my lashes off. Like I'll save these lashes and then I like won't. I won't reuse them. Months will go by and then I'll throw them away, but I have to at least try to save them. Oh, do you like my color coordinated weight loss chart?
We've seen it.
I've already posted
Well, we'll check out her Insta after this, see if we see anything.
that on my Instagram. I'm not gonna like share weekly weigh-ins. I mean, I'll keep you guys posted more so on the Healthier Alex Instagram.
I love it how she doesn't use any water. God bless her.
I think like sharing weekly weigh-ins is like just a little bit too much pressure, like societal pressure, you know? I don't want to feel like I have to share that every week, but like I'll share.
Well, it's nice to see the ups and downs because normal people have ups and downs. So it's nice to be honest. It helps people more when you're honest. Just saying.
When I see fit. I had my weekly weigh-in this morning and I actually lost a pound, which was pretty shocking because I have my period.
Okay. So usually on your first week of any diet, you should be dropping a lot more than a pound, Amberlyn Reed. You're a big girl. You're a big girl. Your first couple weeks on a Weight Watchers, you should be like dropping 10 pounds. I mean, I'm not as big as you and I lost 10 pounds since Monday. It's all water and
My period was
backup.
regular for like a few months.
Yay!
And now I haven't had it for a couple months, and I just got it for the first time in a couple months yesterday. And every time I get my period, I'm always up at least a few pounds from like water retention and hormones.
water
So
weight.
I was like proud of myself because like I was like, I weighed in and I'm like, let's not stress. Like you might be up a few pounds. It's not a big deal.
Well,
Like,
right. And that's why you have to show people because we appreciate shit like that. Oh.
it doesn't have to be like this crazy number. Like sharing my weight online has been one of the most liberating things I've done. Like Yar has known my weight for a long time because we have this completely different relationship than anything I've ever been in before, where it's just like no secrets, a true like
Okay. I've just been married for so friggin' long that I don't know. Yeah, like my husband always knows how much I weigh because I always talk about it.
soul connection where I don't feel like I have to hide anything, like he would ever judge me. He makes me feel safe. I don't think I've ever told a partner my weight before. So
Well,
like it was even
okay, so that's a real marriage. It's not surprising, and it's not. I mean, God bless you, but real good husbands are like that. Like, you know.
a big deal for him to know my weight. I don't think my mom has known my weight in a really long time. And honestly, like putting that out there has just, like I said, it's been liberating for me. And I think it's good and important to share too, because I know there's so many people who weigh what I weigh and think that everyone weighs less than them. But it's me, your girl. So yeah.
Because they do, Alex. It's not normal for a woman to be over 300 pounds. I'm just going to say it. And speaking of, oh no, this is an ad.
Yeah, if you want to see more like weight stuff, that'll be on Insta, but I don't know if I'm going to dive into it on YouTube or not, but I think Instagram's kind of my happy little place for.
Because there can't be negative comments, I've noticed. I don't know why, but nobody posts any critical comments on Insta or TikTok. Great, that's nice, but that's not helping anybody.
Like that.
It's like it makes people really grounded in their fake reality. Okay, the pretendville of everything's perfect and everything's wonderful. Everything is awesome. Remember that from the Lego movie? It's like the toxic positivity. That's what you're stuck in on Insta and TikTok. All right. YouTube, people are saying it like it is. And to me, those critical comments, if you're honest with yourself, they make you think. I look at all my critical comments and I think about it and make adjustments or do a retort or just not and say,
Part of it, but I have my first goal here. I started when I went back on Weight Watchers at 311. My first goal is 250. My highest weight before gastric bypass was 389. So, like I said, I kept a good
oh, so yeah, she was definitely skinnier.
amount off, but I'm excited to.
So as of this morning, I'm 24 pounds more than my lowest weight.
Keep working on my health and just feel my best. Crossed
26.
off another one today. I really didn't think I was going to be crossing off a number. But anyway, have you guys watched the newest season of The Ultimatum? Because
So I'm going to skip all this TV talk. And
right, you guys, it's the next.
okay, so I saved you. She was brushing her teeth too. I don't know how much time. That just cut out a bunch of time. You're welcome.
Next day, Mr. Anderson and I are at the outlets while Dad's working. We are going to do some returns and maybe peruse a little bit. Yes, because it's going to rain this afternoon. So I thought we'd get out, have a little time out this morning. There's some really cute stuff at the Old Navy. Like, I love this with like a maxi skirt. They even have plus size at this one. So they've got 2 and 3X. I love this top. I tried on the 3X.
So if she's genuinely trying to lose weight, she's wasting her money.
It was too big. I'm gonna get the 2X for the vest, and I would love to find like a maxi skirt. They have some cute stuff.
And don't buy it if you can't fit into it, Alex. Just wait. That's your weight problem.
And it's all like current, and we're at the outlets, but it's like current clothing, so I can actually like link it for you guys. Like, I love this. Ooh, Anderson, look, we got $10 onesies with the
Sleepers, those are sleepers. And boy, they just Roy G. Biv that thing to death, didn't they? I don't know. If you guys know retail, you know Roy G. Biv.
double zip and the stretch. I love this. This color would look so good on you, dude. I'm tempted to buy this. I love it. The red gingham, the aloha. Ugh, I love that. I love this because it's like a workout sweater, but it's really soft.
Why? You never wear anything other than those ill-fitting tank tops.
And then it's got the V-neck, which I've never seen something like that. I might do gray. I'm such a gray person. So I opened
those
the app,
hangers.
and then the app said that it had like.
Oh, by the way, we love ourselves an outlet mall, but just know when you go to places like Gap, Banana, anything, they make different clothes for the factory. Just FYI, they're not usually as good of a quality. Same thing with Coach. You know, we all love ourselves a cheap Coach purse, but that is exactly what you're getting, a cheap Coach person. I mean, okay, I don't know. I'm too old for that shit now. If I'm going to get something, it's going to be like quality that I can have for the rest of my life.
All this super cash, if you spent a certain amount, like immediate super cash.
Yeah, because they want you to come back.
And the cashier
Duh.
honored it, which was so nice. So we got some good stuff I'll
Okay.
show you when we get home. A little putz around Aerie. I love this top. It's so cute. I'm getting a few things at Aerie as well. So I'll show you guys. We'll do a little try on haul.
Boy, she is flushed from shopping, isn't she? Or she did her rouge wrong.
Get home because I haven't tried any of it on yet. So
Do we call it
all
rouge
fits.
anymore?
All right, you guys, I'm home. Anderson just went down for his afternoon nap.
Yeah, she did her blush wrong.
So I'm going to try all this on and see if it's good, if it fits. Sorry, that light
If it zips, it fits.
is very bright. All right, so I didn't get like as much from Aerie, so let's start with Aerie. I got 3 items. All right, first up, I just got one of their kind of baggy,
Freshly squeezed.
oversized t-shirts. I love Aerie's oversized t-shirts.
They fit you right.
It's like so soft. You can lounge in them, tuck them into some jeans. You can do so much with them. This
She's still got one hell of a belly.
says freshly squeezed, please, lemonade with like some distressed lemons. So this is the boring one, but I ended up getting that super, oh, I love this blouse. It's super cute and just like,
Put it on.
I don't know. It's giving cool mom energy. I don't know why people get so upset when I say something looks like mom clothes.
Yeah, because a lot of us didn't want to look like moms. Why is that so hard to believe? A lot of us busted our ass to look like professionals. You know? I mean, it's okay to look like a mom. I can look like a mom, I guess, but I don't know. To do that on purpose seems odd and just, yeah.
Like, who cares? I think it looks like a mom outfit. I fear this is not giving what I wanted it to give.
Yeah.
It doesn't have on gray pants. Like, I was going to wear it with like some
No,
jeans.
it does nothing for you. Nothing. And I am not a fan of that pocket, which is not striped. And I know it's not pulling, but it looks like it's pulling, and that annoys me.
Like, it's got like the cute little tie.
No, those are annoying. You know what happens with those? They get wet when you wash your hands. I hate that.
The sleeve, and it's kind of like a slightly distressed look.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Why does this not look good? I can't quite figure it out. Like, is it the pants?
It's not for you. No, it does nothing for you. It makes you look more top heavy.
I don't like it. Really sad. I think I'm gonna return this. It's not giving it. I had a different vision in my head of how that was gonna look. Okay, this dress has so much potential.
No, say no.
So in the store, they only go up to extra large, and I'm definitely more of an XXL there. So this is definitely too small.
Yeah, it's gonna pop. Plus, it is. Yikes, guys. It's close to being see-through.
But I love it. I'm gonna order the XXL online. Oh, this is so
Well, just keep it. Maybe you'll lose weight. Didn't I just say not to do that?
pretty. So it is kind of like tiered, flowy at the bottom with pockets. And then it's got this dropped waist with the V.
Yeah, you know, whoa, that V is not Ving, but I don't think anything, she's too top heavy to pull off a dress like that. I could because I'm not top heavy at all, and my hips and thighs. That would I should wonder if I could order that. I want to order that.
Like a drop V waist. And then I love how it like really cinches and just
It's not a V, it's not even a U. It's like a stretch.
kind of gives you like a little bit of a curve. Because I am built like SpongeBob. So anytime
You're built like a warship. What did my dad used to say? You built like a Mack truck?
there's something that can give me more of an
My dad was a character.
hourglass
I can't say most of the things he used to say because they're definitely not politically correct.
shape. This is so cute. Okay, I really can't wait to exchange this. Okay, so I'm going to return the other
Yeah, take it off. You're stretching it out.
shirt and exchange this for a bigger size. They can do it in the store and send the XXL to my house. So let's dive into Old Navy. All right, so this is another one of those dresses that has a little bit of like cinching at the waist and a little bit of
Yeah, that you feel like you don't need to wear a bra, which you need to wear a bra.
a poof, a little poofy doof. I got this with the intention
That doesn't look terrible on her. At least it pretends like she has a waist.
Of wearing it for Easter. It just feels like such a cute Easter dress, and also something that you could just
My mom wouldn't let me wear that in church. Trust me.
wear all spring and summer long. I got the XXL, and it's actually a little bit loose around here, and it's got a lot of room. It doesn't look bad, it just feels a little too loose up here. So I
Yeah.
think I'm going to exchange it for the XL. See, every store just runs so different. But this one has pockets.
Well, I wouldn't get a smaller size yet. I think, I don't know. It's okay. I don't see that as an Easter dress though. I don't know.
Too, and I love like the green pinstripe. I love this little tie here. I love the 3 little sets of ruching right here. It's so cute. Yeah, it's a little too big, but
It's giving, no, it's not too big.
it's
Everything doesn't have to be skin tight. Alex, Anna, they all do it. Foodie Beauty, ugh, I don't even want to say the FB word. Amber, it's not too loose. It fits.
so cute. This is why you should try things on in the store, unless you don't mind going back. I picked up this baby pink. I have nothing in this color. Old Navy Beach Club.
Yeah, so when I had a little kid, I would never wear something like that because although I used burp cloths, maybe if she like used burp cloths once in a while, she'd be okay. Otherwise, that's a accident waiting to happen.
Terry cropped
You could
sweater.
put
It's
it
not
on
my
now.
thing to
Put it
try
on over
I
that.
just loved the color so much. I already have this t-shirt in other varieties. This just says kindness. I love the royal blue. Then I got Anderson 2 of these ribbed
For her
onesies. I
pleasure.
love the colors, and they have double zip, and they're just like so soft and stretchy. And I got yellow as well. He doesn't have any yellow. And now I have few things left that I'm really excited about that I think will all go really, really cute together. So stand by. Hopefully the best for last. Hopefully. Okay, I think this is so cute. And again,
No.
gives kind of the illusion of like
Of like what? Of like, watch out, those buttons are going to come off and take somebody's eye out?
a little bit more of an hourglass shape. So
I
here's the
like the
skirt.
skirt.
I got
I like the bottom of the skirt. I love eyelet, guys. I have loved eyelet since I was a kid.
both of these in 2X XXL, and I love this skirt here. So it's a midi skirt, but it's like an eyelet one with like a scalloped edge. It's so pretty, so different. It has pockets. And then here
Pockets.
is the vest, again in a 2X. Fits really, really comfortably. Oh, are these are not real? They're not real. But I'll link all this.
What would you put in there?
They have other options too, like a pinstripe one, a different denim one, but I like this like classic denim. I also
I am itching to do a try on haul. I'm gonna look into that and see if my members want to see it.
I think I'm going to wear this over like a dress because the front is the right length, but then there's like a little bit of a gap
Oof.
back here.
Oof. Oof, 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 oof. Eek. Eek. Do you guys see that?
Where I can't pull this up too high. It looks kind of silly, but down low,
Yeah,
we've got some
oh,
skin out. I think I would like it
it's more than
over
skin.
like a dress. Because like I love this concept.
Or wear a shirt over it. So that might not be so bad. Like one of those big, long, like, not really an Oxford because that's a little starchy, but like a button down shirt and you can roll the sleeves up.
To like a dress, and you don't have to worry about anything like separating.
You
So
gotta keep them
I do
separated.
love the look though, like so much. Let me know what you think. And then I have one last item here. This adorable, I'm very into blue. This cute little blue
That's cute.
blousey wouse.
Let's see what it looks
All right,
like
we
on
may have
her.
actually saved the best for last because I love this top. I
Yeah,
think it
it's not
is
bad.
just so
I'm just not a fan of you and square necks.
darling. And you can wear a bra with it.
You should be wearing a bra with all of this, but the buttons I'm not
And
happy
your
with.
straps won't show. First of all, we know
She's
how I feel
pulling.
about a square neckline. The best. All this like
No, you don't
pretty
look good in a square
lace, even
neckline.
down to like the details of this little extra loving around the neckline. I don't know. See the way it has this pretty hem? This is adjustable, so like it's almost like this very, very mini peplum, but you could still wear these with high-waisted jeans. Like, oh.
High-waisted jeans are out, I've such learned. I don't care.
And then the back, can't see the bra. Yes.
Thank God, but you can see. Oh, God, Alex, you're making this too easy.
Yes. They had yellow. Oh, I feel like the yellow would have been so cute too, but I'm very into the blue.
Ah, the blue looks
You guys
cute.
always gas me up when I wear blue. I've been wearing blue, so I love
You need gas, don't you?
this. Like I said, with high-waisted jeans, oh, so cute, and just like really lightweight and airy for these
See, I think that would look cute over a pair of denim shorts. I love me a pair of denim shorts for the summer. Call me old, whatever.
spring and summer. Yeah, I will link everything down below. Got some returns and exchanges to do, but I will do it. I will do it. All right, you guys, I'm gonna end this vlog here. I hope you.
All right, so we're going to take a look at her Insta real quick, and then we'll see her comments. So hang on. Okay, so when we left off with Alex, she was, I think it was this one, her new peanut butter protein. Not sure what this is. 7-point breakfast burrito. Okay. How can hash browns be 0 points? Girl, do you have no life? Always posting such negative things. Let her live in her land of Deluluville. That's where most of us Americans, and really all over the world, that's where most of us live. Except for Mama Goob, because Mama Goob's been through some shit. What's negative about the question? A small potato has 110 calories and 37 grams of carbs. Calories in are what makes us gain weight. No, don't you dare. And if you're used to tracking calories and not WW points, that logic doesn't make sense, which is why they're asking for clarity. I mean, most people on WW can't even explain why those foods are considered 0 points. Oh, you must be on Reddit. Or watch Goob or one of the other bitter women. Yay! I'm a bitter woman on Instagram. Yay! Oh my God, I got a fucking shout out. Oh my God, this just made my day. They're all obese, by the way. So why listen? I'm not obese because, well, no, I will be just overweight when I'm 169 pounds. So. But I've been real obese. I've been morbidly obese, okay? And I am still not morbidly obese. Alrighty then. Never had mayo on my breakfast tacos. Salsita, see? Yes, enjoy. Looks delicious. I thought WW traumatized you. You know, these comments are better than I thought they were going to be. Yay. Love me a little snark. Ha 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 ha. Things change. So somebody asks, do we get a weigh-in every Friday? And this person said, she said she would, but she's not, because that might smash the whole positivity and, you know, because she wouldn't want to show people real life when you go up and down. The hash browns are 0. This is great news. Yeah, and she lost 1 fucking pound. All right, guys, at her weight. She lost 1 pound in a week. No. You're so cute, Imogen 534. Can we get a video on how WW works with GBP? Is your GBP team working with you while on WW? No, she never consulted them again. She's like Amberlynn Reed and her cancer doctors. One and done. All right. Legendary 20 grams of protein, 5 net carbs. I bet you this tastes like shit. 15 seconds in the microwave, and I'm shocked at how good this is. Or actually, I read that wrong. 15 seconds in the microwaves, and I'm shocked how good this is. I feel like these kind of things are never good, lol, But wow, 4 points and 20 grams of protein. Has anyone tried the Pop-Tarts from them? Hashtag Weight Watchers, hashtag weightless. Okay. No, see, this is an example of a processed food that you should avoid in my book. Look, we all have to do them, but we don't get all excited about them because the Pop-Tarts are amazing. I love them. The cinnamon ones are best. Doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. That's called the definition of insanity, folks. And then to the original poster, how about post from a real IG page instead of being a coward? I would, by the way, I'm not posting. I don't post any of these because I posted on people. That's how I got banned from Amberlynn Reid. So I'm not posting anymore. I don't need to post. I can use my mouth and my YouTube channel. How about you don't support someone that supports a PDO file? Eat more fruit, nature's candy. Couldn't agree more. Everybody's asking about the weigh-in. The Pop-Tarts are horrendous. The box has to taste better than. Haha. Try Built Bars. They are so good. 10 out of 10. They're expensive and don't taste good, in my opinion. Okay. All right. So now we have a filtered Alex. This is a filtered Alex, or it's the best lighting for Alex. So, WW 3-point thick Reese's eggs. No. Combine 8 tablespoons nuts and more cookie dough powdered peanut butter, 4 tablespoons swerve confection sugar, more if you want it sweeter, taste as you mix the dough, 2 tablespoons of almond flour, and add splashes of water until you make a dough-like consistency. Form 8 egg-shaped balls on parchment paper and freeze for 30 minutes. Melt 3.5 ounces of Lily's milk chocolate. Yes, love me some Lily's. Chocolate chips and cover your eggs in chocolate. Refrigerate until firm and enjoy. Store in an airtight container in the fridge. Weight Watchers, healthy recipe. You're so pretty. I don't care if you use a filter. I would like to know where I could get a good filter app. Can you recommend one? Please and thank you. That's what I said. Your face is really slimming. Yeah, good lighting. I don't know if that's a filter. Might be. I don't know. I've never even seen such filters. Amber alert for the missing 3 chins. Says you from your Fank account. Go lay down. Would love to. Fark. This person's dead. Hope it was good because those ingredients are not cheap. 5 replies. All right, so let's go back and see if she has any good comments. Yikes. I started my WW journey almost 2 years ago and I'm down 167 pounds, which is great. Still 100 to go. Bless you as you start your journey. It's a way of life, not a diet. Thinking that way has helped me so much. Okay, but yeah, God bless you. Good job, Harley143269. I couldn't have done it for that long. Yeah, I recommend weighing your shredded cheese instead of measuring it with your measuring cup. I was shocked by how much you can pack into a measuring cup and it sends your points, calories count way off. And same thing with the flour. You know, she'd be surprised. You can pack in flour and that's not good. So this is cute. The skirt and jean vest remind me so much of the 90s. It's so cute, like Shania Twain or Faith Hill. Does anybody even know who those people are anymore? Oh, she hasn't had a chance to block this comment. Is WW working for you? Why add food just because you haven't used all your points? She's going to say something like starvation mode, which is complete bullshit, but come for me. I would think just stop when you are full. The average points for WW is 23. How is yours 43? Because she's double the size of a regular woman. So, and then that's not even inflating. If 150 pounds were the average, which is high for a woman, she's double that. She's over 300. So, I guess I should look up the program. It's all online now. I believe they used to have a place you went to weigh for accountability. I think they still do. Those meetings, I used to like the meetings. I don't know. I would like to drop about 20 pounds and struggle as I get older. Good luck. Let's see what Miss Alex says. I'm down 6 pounds in the first 2 weeks of her Weight Watchers diet. Guys, that is not a lot when you're over 300 pounds. I'd say it's working. And points are calculated based off your weight loss goals, and activity levels. She probably put herself in as very active. Or tortilla pizzas, yeah. I love making tortilla pizzas with the Mission low carb tortillas. I wonder what the points would be for that. And I like them because they get crispy. There are times, especially like before this revision, where dinner would be a tortilla with cheese in the toaster. Delicious. All right, guys, let's click on some of these links. This looks like a dancer. Oh, stop it here. $45. Yeah, you see, look, it's actual V-neck or V. I don't know. I really want to try this. So I also like the, yeah, I like this. I think this is okay, fine. By the way, I'm going to probably do a video about that new coupon thing that you just saw pop up. I don't know. We'll see if I could get it done today. See how the buttons are not pulling? It's cute. It's a cute shirt. I kind of like it. See, and she's wearing it with denim. Let's see the plus size person in it. Yeah, nice. Here's the vest. It's definitely not cropped on this model. See, it goes to her. Let's see if I can get it better. See, I like that. I don't know about the denim on denim. Oh, here it is. See, it's not either that or she's wearing very high-waisted pants. I don't look good in vests. Wow, this is pretty. See, I would wear this for Easter. That is really pretty. The top. $34.99. Oh, they have it in. Sometimes I look at it in a color because it's easier to see the design. This is really cute. I like that. I'm not buying clothes now just in case. Although I will say that I've bought a bunch of pajamas lately, but those kind of last through the wait. Because I'm all about being comfortable in bed. Okay, we made it. Yay! We saw some Alex, we read some funny comments, and we looked at some interesting outfits that I may or may not have to try. Or we'll see. But anyways, guys, that's all I have for you today. Thank you so much for stopping by. And hope to catch you on the next one.